Welcome back to Battle of the Beer. It's October. What better time than to talk about spooky beer? Lucas.
Yes.
Oh wait. I need a second. I almost forgot. It's a Halloween. I mean,
dude,
we talked about this, right? I mean, we were gonna do
what?
What? We talked about this. You said that we were gonna.
I was
do the
joking, dude. I was joking about costumes. Like,
really?
Do you see any other Halloween things?
But you texted me. That usually means it's official. Well, I guess we can do the backup plan. I mean, we talked spooky beer. I guess we can do like beer that we've wanted to try before, but we were just too scared to do it before. I mean, does that sound? Will that work?
I think we could do that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's get some beer. Let's drink them. Let's score them. Let's have some fun.
This is scary to me.
Ooh.
I am worried about trying this because this beer is supposed to be spicy. Now, there's been kind of a movement to add habanero peppers, jalapeno peppers into beer and make it gives you a little bit of a heat to it. So
I love it.
I'm terrible with that. As soon as I touch anything spicy, I can look at something spicy and I'll start sweating.
That is very true.
So I am a little worried to try this, to say the least. This beer is a little bit different. It doesn't have peppers in the sense that it's jalapeno or habanero. It actually has peppercorns. But I was told by our beer collectors that this is actually a fairly spicy beer nonetheless. So This is, I'm gonna just butcher the name of this. Brasserie du Ciel Route d'Epices. So go ahead and Google that.
Where's that from?
I gave you more. I'm assuming this is Francois. Brewed and bottled by Microbrasserie Quebec. So it is Saint Jerome, Quebec. So it is French, but it's French Canadian.
Okay. Well, my mask does block, unfortunately, a little bit of the nose, so it's harder for me to pull any notes off of that. But definitely the peppercorn is there. I enjoy peppercorn in beer, so it doesn't. For me, it's been long debated that my spice sensors are pretty much broken because I eat a lot of spicy food. So for me, I don't really taste a lot of spice, but I just get that peppery taste from the peppercorn, which I do like in beers. To lower carb, I feel like kind of a medium body, feels like.
I get the peppercorn, but it's not really that spicy. It has a slight heat to it, but in the sense that I didn't just bite into a habanero pepper.
No, you really get that pepper taste though. I feel like I'm eating something that had a lot of, some food that had a lot of pepper in it.
Yeah, like
you get that actual pepper taste.
This would be good with like steak or something like that. It's got a really good flavor as far as that goes. All right, well, why don't we get started with what beer is gonna scare you, sir? Because
nothing scares me.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
All right, Lucas, I have brought Trolltunga from Buxton Brewery, a product of England.
Okay.
This is a sour beer, but it's also made with gooseberry. So it's an IPA, gooseberry, it's a sour. I've never actually had a sour beer.
Me either.
Now that's kind of a style that's gaining more popularity, I think, right now than what it has in the past. I've never experienced it. I've never had the desire to experience it. So, I mean, I think spooky beers.
Are you saying it's the fear of the unknown, Jason?
It is. It's change. I fear change. So
don't we all?
I have to put on the big boy pants and I have to just jump in with this thing.
You got to take your medicine, Jason.
Well, if this is medicine, sign me up. I like that. I like that we're expanding into international waters now too with these last few episodes.
Sometimes we regret the fact that we can only get our local beer and then, whatever else we can find. There's a huge selection of Michigan beer, but then, it kind of peters out once you want to try to incorporate the other states.
Do you think a gooseberry tastes like a schnozberry?
It might. I guarantee they're probably in the same berry category. Wow. I haven't smelled something this strong since we did the grapefruit Deschutes beer.
Wow.
So I'm a little worried.
That definitely tastes like nothing I've had before. I mean, I've never had. I mean, clearly,
Whoa.
Yeah, I've never had
Wow.
sour beer, so wow.
Oh my! It's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's.
It
I don't mind it though. I mean, it's completely different. Like this was.
I go back.
Yeah, it says it's IPA. I really don't get any characteristics or any IPA like your
that is hard to drink.
IPA style from it, but wow.
It's like I put a lemon peel in my mouth and then sucked all the juice out. It's got a little lemony, citrusy flavor, but it is sour like a lemon would be.
Like I wonder what that gooseberry, what that actually tastes like, to how to give that flavor. But man, it is just sour. No, very light on the very small, like very light bodied. Not really, as you can see, there's not much carb action either. But I like the color. I mean, it's got a nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty much like a pale ale or anything like that.
And it's named after a jutting rock in Norway. I mean, the Trolltunga. I mean.
I think the sour is jutting into my taste buds right now. Goodness gracious. Well, shall we score up these beers that we were afraid to try and overcome our fears?
Yeah, let's just do it.
Get to it.
All right, Lucas, we have conquered our fear of beer. We have survived. Let's have a discussion here. What did we think here? Let's start off with your beer. The one that I'm not even going to try to pronounce, because if you struggled, I'm not going to be able to do it.
It is very hard. I'm more scared of trying to pronounce the beer than I am of drinking it, to be honest with you. I was a little bit let down by the fact that it wasn't really as spicy as I thought it was going to be. It definitely had a flavor of peppercorn, but it was not spicy. So I'm just going to say overall, the thing that really attracted me to the beer was the taste. It was a little bit of a novelty because it was like, man, I've never tasted that much peppercorn in a beer.
Oh yeah, definitely, I agree.
Other than that, it's pretty much just a typical craft beer. Nothing stood out for me in any other category. So my overall for this was a 3.25.
Yeah, it was very middle of the road for me as well. I did score it 3s all the way, except I did give it a little bump up on the taste because I did enjoy that. Like it was just peppercorn, like wow, right, in your face, and just it really hits your taste buds with that, which I applaud it for that. But other than that, I mean, there just wasn't a lot else there.
If I'm expecting something to be spicy, I want it to be, it's gonna like hit me. Like if you bite into a pepper, it's gonna be spicy immediately. This was just kind of like, hey, if you drink 4 of these, you might feel a little bit of heat, but it was not, as somebody who does not tolerate spicy food very well, not super spicy.
Okay, fair enough. Well, let's talk about the Trolltunga from Buxton Brewery, the sour beer that neither of us have tried a sour before. I did not know what to expect from a sour beer. Just this style is just so different than anything else. It's just
for sure.
completely different.
Well, for me, I totally agree. It was just, I mean, you saw my reaction. It might not be something that I want to drink a ton of, but the experience alone is worth it, and it was a great experience. It was very tasty. So for me, overall, it was a 4 pretty much across the board.
Yeah, that's where I ended up with it too, was a 4. So there you have it. I mean, clearly the Buxton Brewery's Trolltunga is our winner of the Spooky Ale battle. I think overall I really enjoyed this episode. It was really great to have beers of a very different, flavor than what we've ever had before.
Yeah.
This one's European, this one's another Canada beer, so it's just kind of cool to branch out from our usual Midwest craft brewery experience and have something a little different. I know, what else is there to say? I mean, if you guys have ever tried one of these or anything similar to that, leave us a comment on it. We'd love to hear from you viewers out there. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. It just helps us build awareness and reach more people out there. And nothing else, this has been a great battle of beer, and thank you so much for watching, and come back for the next one.